recording. Alright, guys, so Puka back here for another cast with Box here, our awesome co-caster friend and pal. What we've noticed is that this has been the series of the bugged replays. But hopefully with our co-caster friend using the right setup and everything, we will no longer get any kind of bugged replay. So far it is 1-1 according to the GGs and stuff like that, and that we have a, an ace match anyway. Funny on the top left, it'll be the orange Zerg GwangTaek from Korea, and his opponent will be the C- Protoss. It'll be the blue Protoss, Jonoman from the United States of America, and who is appearing to do another Forge FE. Okay. And the map's Andromeda. Box, you should know this map. At least I hope you do.
All too well.
Yeah.
All too well.
Good time for the StarCrafty Broodal, right?
Yeah. Except they didn't have those little power generators. I mean, they weren't.
They had rocks. They put rocks, remember?
Oh, did they?
Yeah. That's where I learned to proxy my 2 racks or 5 racks up there and then just push. Dude, I've won ladder games doing that. I have actually won ladder games by doing that. Okay? It works sometimes against Zergs.
Okay, against Zergs, maybe.
But that's because Bio can work against that, but Bio only is viable in DBZ, so...
As we've learned.
Ugh, anyway.
So many other things.
I know. Anyway, we have a 9 pool of speed.
Early gas, early pool, yeah. Early speed.
Pretty standard.
Standard.
Let's hope that we don't get a bugged replay again. Box, you are... I don't even know what's going on anymore. You have spoiled me. Maybe it's from the lag. Maybe it's the lag just messing it up. We have double cannon again. That's smart. Everything's going well.
I mean, at least I can see that he's Forge fast expanding this game. Last game, I just saw him, constantly make supply block probes.
I mean, I have to go back and just check if these games were actually legitimate, because if they weren't, I'm just like, okay. Because I'm wondering if it was actually because of us being in the same chat and you not using the right launcher, or was it actually because that the replays were actually bugged? Because both of those are actually very viable options that could be very plausible, or could be plausible for both scenarios. Because I actually want to know that, to be completely honest. But yeah, we'll have to find out. All right, so this wall is not tight again. If you want to make it tight, you put the forge against this wall and then put the gate down there, but it leaves your ramp a little bit more closer. But another triple cannon. Playing it really safe. And GwangTaek is actually just throwing up an expo behind this. Yeah, this is like a macro. This is like a macro or econ style, like 9 pool of speed. I don't know what it is, but it has, I guess, forced an overreaction by Jonoman, but it's like the safest open. I mean, I don't think you really need 3 cannons, but I mean, after the last game, after the last opening that was actually, legitimate, I guess it makes sense. And GwangTaek is actually taking the mineral only, so I don't think he's gonna be going anything really super gas heavy. Maybe just going Hydralisks, which would make sense for that mineral only. It's not as helpful to Zergs as it would appear to be. And I'm quoting Hackle based on that because he's probably way more knowledgeable on this game than I ever will be, but still. Mineral only, he's not gonna be gas. Hydras don't take up that much gas. Go, awesome. And so you said you're using W launcher and you use like all those settings and stuff, right? If I'm correct?
Yeah.
Like rep fix and all that stuff. Well, see, what I'm thinking is if someone pauses the game and there's chat between the pauses and stuff, it does mess up the replay. And I'm thinking what might have happened was that they paused both games and it's just thrown off the whole replay. Maybe that's the reason why, and you just didn't have rep fix on. It's possibly the reason why. But, I mean, I'm just really wondering what happened now. Cybercore finishing at the standard 5-minute mark. Star Gate could come up now. Or Gates could be thrown down right now. Citadel could be thrown down. We can see DTs. We'll have to find out what Jonoman wants to do.
I mean, he is getting the +1. I mean, he looks like he's getting that pylon on the back, so he's probably going to do his Stargate opener again. Seems like he really likes to do that, at least from the same little setup that he's been doing. And he hasn't taken a second gas, though, so...
Yeah, well... How much are course there? Like 150? Well, he's going right for Citadel. That's actually peculiar why I put the pylon up there, but Protoss tend to have a tendency. I don't know if it's like, you know, build order or just cuz, but players tend to go Stargate then Citadel, maybe DTs, maybe. I mean, he
probably wants to throw in a gimmick, if anything.
Yeah, no, that's true. No, I mean, after the last game, he's been positive with 9 full speed, and now he hasn't done a run by. He wants to do something to punish that, or try to at least. But DTs in general, especially on like a map like this, where where your third is like where the Zerg's third is actually just like right in front, where you can just place overlords. I don't see DTs really doing much. I mean, does he throw down? Does he get? Well, it might just be. I guess it just wouldn't be a speed lot timing push. That's totally fine as well. I'm just surprised by the low gateway count, if he's going to be going for that. But, I mean,
we saw an early Spire. I mean, the Zerg looks like he's going Mutas, so I mean, if he might just detect a Templar, maybe just straight up blind counter it, but I don't see any Templar archives, so I'm really not, I don't know what's going on.
Do you remember that video that we made a while back when I went just speedlot Templar against you when you were Terran? You remember that?
And then you totally steamrolled me, and then I raged for about 2 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like what he's doing right now. He's just going a speedlot timing push with +1. And instead of me rallying units over, he got an Expo and is playing a lot more economic and a lot more safer and actually knows what he's doing. But beside the point, he's just going speed lots. That's all he's going. Granted that this replay is looking bugged again, because why would we have 16 1.6K? It must be this replay pack. It has to be. Because it was looking like speed lots. It was, yeah. This whole series has been bugged replay. This whole series has been bugged. Okay, let me just 16 times this so we can get it over with. Man, why does it bug out? I have to just think it's the pausing, and I'll just verify it when I just go into single player. To verify that, but I honestly have no idea why these replays are bugged. He's queuing up like 1,000 things in one gate right now. He's long distance mining.
He's not mining it as natural at all.
He's not mining it as natural at all. And
he's got about like 20 million probes just chilling.
And there's a GG by Jonoman, and he leaves the game. So that means GwangTaek takes this bugged replay pack. Okay, now for our purposes, I'm gonna go look this up. YouTube viewers, you know who won.